Oh, yes. These are easily identifiable different types of American music. But there is a way of, in almost all of our music, that is even more basic than its own building blocks. A set of ideas and approaches that address basic components of human life from our national perspective. I'm talking about things like man and womanhood, adolescence, rituals of courtship, war, death, and other timeless fundamentals. I call them sonic metaphors. While not as obvious as a TV show theme or a hit song, they survive the passing of generations and speak clearly across stylistic differences to a singularity of process and purpose. In our freewheeling democracy, where almost every thought is up for debate and skeptical consideration, intentions and meanings are all the more significant. But intentions are like emotions and memories. They inhabit the abstract realm of the invisible, where ideas are powerfully and vividly conceived, but often become mere shadows in the concrete world of words and actions. Well, music is the art of the invisible. It gives shape and focus to our innermost inclinations and can clearly evidence our internal lives with shocking immediacy. The Ghanaian master drummer Yakub Adi once described a particular rhythm as a royal rhythm. I said, it doesn't sound royal to me. He replied, brother, that's why you will never play it right. He went on to say, when your drummers forgot what different rhythms meant, you lost a powerful tool of community. I asked him, what about the drum machine, Yakub? He said, I understood. It's important to know what things mean. When someone fixes your favorite meal, the meaning of the meal is more important than how it tastes. When that meal is prepared down through the years, its meaning is reiterated. And so it is with our music. Every listening provides an opportunity for deeper insights into what it means to be American, insights into what it means to be American, insights and tells a national music, insights and tells a national music, insights and tells a national music, and it took generations of struggle to bind them, a long time. They were forged in the scalding fields of American slavery and purified on the blood-soaked battlefields of civil war, tested on the frayed bow of an itinerant country fiddler facing a room of skeptical dancers, toughened around Western campfires and emboldened by straight-faced pianists in drunken bars, immersed in absurdum on minstrel show stages and apprenticed behind the threadbare curtains of vaudeville houses on Main Street. They learned to cakewalk and boogie-woogie on prissy parlor pianos and were humanized by the broken hearts of common men and women who sang in juke joints and danced the slow drag on sawdust floors, living lives that would have ended in anonymity if it were not for the blues. This music cost us a lot. Yes, these fundamentals were educated in the streets of New Orleans and covered in grease and grit in prison camps, steeled in the mountains of Appalachia, baptized in camp meetings and sanctified by wearers of white robes in the houses of the holy, wizened by people with names like Jelly Roll in the houses of ill repute, and projected all around this nation through newfangled radios, consolidated by swing bands crisscrossing the country to entertain men and women seeking a good time at the end of a very, very bad time. They were remixed on Broadway, given supersonic thought and fleetness of fingers in small nightclubs crammed onto jam-packed streets in the most crowded city in America, experimented on in jam sessions by people named Monk and Miles and Mingus. They triumphed on the stages of the greatest concert halls in America with names like Ryman and Carnegie, and were legitimized on the fancy dance floors of ballrooms named Palladium and Savoy. Oh yes, huge stadiums were filled with those same elements that were even still being picked on banjos and sang and blown through horns all the way past social upheaval and an invasion of kids with electric guitars from Britain who retook our country the same way Washington's Continental Army had defeated their own redcoats, with homegrown fundamentals. Yeah, our music went through a lot. It was a train, it was freedom, and it was indeed the world turned upside down. Democratic principles of freedom taking root in the minds of slaves had flowered in the heart of American culture. And we turned a deaf ear to the wisdoms in this music because it spoke powerfully and unapologetically to an America we just were not willing to accept. An America that embraced the deepest meanings of her creed. But when it came to acceptance of that national identity, believe me, the musicians were always there first. Jazz was integrated long before baseball. And American music was melded long before the birth of jazz. With the first slave fiddlers to play an Irish jig, there was democracy. It was with German bandmasters teaching recently freed slaves on Louisiana plantations. It was present when Chano Pozo applied complex Afro-Cuban rhythms to Dizzy Gillespie's bebop. This music was a gift. And the world loved the president, but we Americans just didn't like the package it came in. Why not? It certainly was good enough. It took the lifetime investment of countless citizens to construct the melodies, forms, rhythms, and memories that gird its foundation. It has been amended many times through the years by people with names like Armstrong and Ellington and Gershwin and Goodman and Coltrane, Copeland, and the Carter family. People who were insistent on making our music rich with human meaning, who told us through the depth of their commitment that meaning is the essence of an art, and art is the essence of a people. Norman's music is a room full of people talking. And so it is. And so it is. These American masters understood that our country is always in the process of becoming herself. The Constitution said you were 3/5 of a person, yet it intended for you to be free. Willie Nelson once told me he liked to play the bass much more than the guitar. Because when you change one thing in the way a note felt on the bass, it changed the entire meaning of the music. Meanings speak to what is intended. And if you mean something enough and are willing to sacrifice enough, what is becomes what is intended.
Hey, you like him, so that's what matters.
Yeah, he's top notch. I have 45 for sure.
I mean the bridge, you like him, so.
Oh, yeah.
You totally know.
Winton at Harvard.
The American intended to reinvent the individual, to dream up a self that was unique and on a unique path to fulfillment. English Renaissance man John Locke said, you had a right to defend life, health, liberty, or possessions. His American counterpart, Thomas Jefferson, later added a much
Was that
more
with the
personal
cameras
tone
on
when he
this?
said, "You were entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." A couple of centuries later, Brother Louis Armstrong further riffed on these fundamentals and answered a question about why audiences loved him with so much fervor. Said Mr. Armstrong, "They know I'm there in the cause of happiness." You see, America did not guarantee happiness. She promised an opportunity to pursue it. And the Bill of Rights told you that she would protect your right to be yourself as you pursued it. Teaching a group of kids the value of being themselves in a lot beside the Fairview Baptist Church, New Orleans banjoist Danny Barker, who had played with Louis Armstrong, said, "When you play, hold up the thing that makes you you. That's the most important thing you have." To trombonist Lucian Barber, he said, "Use that slide, son. Nobody else out here has a slide." To trumpeter Leroy Jones, he said, "Use that power. You're the trumpet player. They don't like it, but use it on."
Yeah, oh, yeah.
To Tuba Fat, he said, "Hey, you a big fella. Play some big notes."
Yeah.
To all of us, he said, "Put personality in your notes. Make up things that make sense to you. You got to play with some feeling.
Okay.
Play with feeling. Improvise. I want to hear you do something that I haven't heard." And that's what those old mountain men were doing to survive when they combined Native American skills with their own. It's Steve Jobs marshaling the forces of a technology company to redefine the entire recording industry.
Take care of yourself. That's all.
Improvisers solve problems through ingenuity,
Jazz Fest
force
really
of personality, and charisma. They use whatever is at hand to challenge convention and to declare "I am" with a daredevil insouciance. Steve Brown played all the correct notes and slapped the bass into bad health to give much needed percussive support to the band. Mr. Carlos Enriquez.
Ooh, that's slick. I like it.
Texas fiddler Benny Thomason mixed Appalachian fiddling with swing and Mexican mariachi music to create a new style. Playing with us tonight is one of the true champions of
Get
American
an online
music.
PDF that would
My
be
friend and
infinitely
colleague
better.
for so many years. I first heard about this man when we were both in high school. And he is a tireless composer, performer, teacher who is revolutionizing our understanding of how American strings should be
Yeah,
played.
if you get a PDF.
I have the deepest level of respect and admiration and love for this man, and it's truly an honor for us and for me to sit here next to him. Mr. Mark O'Connor. He's going to perform a piece in the style of his teacher. His teacher was Mr. Thomason. Make it sing. Make it cry.
You trying to PDF for that?
Mark O'Connor. And there are no maps for the improvised journey to individuality. Only successive moments of crisis to be resolved in your own way under the pressure of time. And improvising musicians are always under pressure to be in time. Mark plays unbelievable improvised sounds his way, but did you check out his foot? The time is unyielding. It keeps us honest. Charlie Rouse, tenor saxophonist with Thelonious Monk's quartet for many years, played with my quintet in the summer of 1987. He was very encouraging about all the new complicated things we played. But one day he said, you know, man, the new thing might not be complicated at all. It might just be what's in your sound. What's in your sound? In American music, your sound is you. And that sound carries your feeling and can teach you how to accept yourself. Now we have a man up here whose sound we just love, and that's Walter Blanding. We love his sound because it's so distinctive and honest, and that's how he is as a person. We always laugh and say he's a throwback. He is so honest and full of feeling. We're going to have him improvise something for us.
Found it?
Now that wasn't a song. We don't really know what that was. We don't know what it was that he just played. But in American music, we improvise. Not just one or two members of the group like the Baroque Masters, all of us, and we do it together. Of course, there are many ways to improvise. We may use whatever is at hand for a more deeper and more original expression, like the bottom of this toilet plunger, for instance. We can also challenge the conventional ways of playing a song. Hey, we don't know exactly how we're going to phrase it, so we look at each other so we can work it out. Sometimes we combine styles and traditions in new ways that demonstrate their commonality or celebrate their difference.
No, I don't say that.
You don't know any jazz?
Makes me feel like a Philistine.
You know.
Well, okay. Ruby might hear that.
shots.
Now, I know you never heard anything like that. We got a banjo up in here too. Sometimes we just invent wholly new things because we like to do that.
By the way, the final shit. 346. How do you skip to What do you mean?
Just go. Tell me who it's by. Maybe you'll get Miles Davis.
Out of Nowhere by Johnny Green.
Okay.
1931. Wow, no, here's a Ruth Edding version of it. Save to Twitch, okay. Nice.
When I least expected, kindly fate directed you to make each dream of mine come true. If it's clear or raining, there is no explaining. Things just happen, and so did you.
You can count 1, 2, 3, 4.
You came to me from out of nowhere. You took my heart and found it free. Wonderful dreams, wonderful schemes from nowhere. Made every hour sweet as a flower to me. If you should go back to your nowhere, leaving me with a memory, I'll always wait for your return out of nowhere, hoping you'll bring your love to me. You came to me from out of nowhere. You took my heart and found it free. Wonderful dreams, wonderful schemes from nowhere, made every hour sweet as a flower to me. If you should go back to your nowhere, leaving me with a memory, I'll always wait for your return out of nowhere, hoping you'll bring your love to me.
It's a Miles Davis version of this one, but let me see. It's by Wayne Shorter.
Oh, goody.
Here, this is
Welcome
live
back to New
recording.
Visions.
It's
I'm Ben
gonna go-
Sidran, as promised. We have
I'm gonna go back to the Miles Davis version, I guess.
I had to like some.
I'm not into that kind of stuff. No.
Not anymore. Retired rave men.
Here's some the first rave I ever went to in the Twin Cities. Here's a track from that. I saw Noisia. Oh my god, their sound quality is amazing. Their whole studio is on earthquake jacks. Like, it is so soundproofed. Like every little bit of sound quality matters. So they're one of the best drum and bass acts of all time. Here, you can watch the music video. Play another one in a sec. Another really famous track of theirs, like, let's see, nice, yeah. Oh man, this is a wild music video. It's like one of the, yeah, this is one of the wildest music videos I've ever watched. Full stop. I don't know what number one is, but